time to go in. I'm so nervous. Welcome back to my channel. It's Evie here, or if you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you along on a day in my life, and this is going to be a very exciting one. But for starters, we are going to be going to the gym, and I am trying on one of the new pieces that I got in the mail, and this is the Honor Active Easy Lift Crossback Sports Bra in Plum Brown in size small, and it feels so good. So this is a definite keep, so we're ripping off the tag. I'm just going to be wearing this LSKD pump cover. So the reason that this is an exciting video is because I have been invited to the My Muscle Chef headquarters with a few of the other ambassadors. If you didn't know it, I am now an ambassador with My Muscle Chef, and I actually have a code with them now, which is really exciting. If you're a first-time customer, you can use my code, which I'll just pop on the screen. But yes, I'm just going to be wearing this pump cover. I'm also wearing these Gymshark leggings, and I absolutely freaking love these leggings. For some reason, the name of them has just like flew out of my mind, and I can't remember what they're called, and it's really bothering me now. The shirt is also, I think, in a size small, so it is really freaking long. So we're just gonna do a little ducky duck. Oh my god, they're called the Interval Seamless Leggings. So literally have like 3 different brands on. I love the cohesiveness. I need to get my shoes on. We're hitting upper body today, and then we get on with the day. Okay. Alright, shoes, I'm just going to be wearing my New Balance 530s. Like in dead set middle of winter, but it has actually been quite warm. Like yesterday when I took the dogs on a walk, I was in shorts. So if you want an idea on how Australian winter is like, it's like, I think it was like 24 degrees today. And correct me if I'm wrong, but those who live in the UK, is that like your summer weather? Right. Drip is on. Let's go get the pre-workout. Alrighty, for today's pre-workout drink concoction, we are starting off with the Red Dragon Fireball pre-workout. I'm just trying to focus on this one just to use it up. Next up, we've got the Iceberg Serious Nutrition Creatine. One of the best supplements to use is definitely creatine. And then from Happyway, I got the glutamine powder, and you can use code HAPPYEVY to save money if you feel like splurging on some new subs. And just scoop of that. For my pre-workout snack, we got crumpet with this Coles, I guess, Biscoff dupe spread. So the date that I'm filming this is the 22nd of July, but I just wanted to say that from next Monday, my coach said that we can do a mini cut. So we're going to be doing just a little bit of a cleanup phase, which I'm very excited for. She said, look, you don't really need it, but I've been asking for it, and I'm like, girl, please, I just need a break from feeling like a blob. So it'll be really nice just to... Don't lick your knives, ladies and gentlemen, do as I say, not as I do. It'll just be really nice just to clean up a little bit, because I'm just feeling really uncomfortable. And I'm pretty sure the last time I filmed like a few days in my life for a vlog, I was probably wearing these exact same leggings. And that's because I'm rotating between two leggings at the moment. Lucky I only wear leggings like 1 to 2 times a week. I was actually going to order more effortless leggings from the On Active sale, but all the effortless stuff snapped up so freaking quickly. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy all the calories this week just as normal, and then next week lock in. But she said it's not obviously going to be as strict as a prep, so there's still going to be some flexibility, because I actually have like a lot of events coming up in August, which I'm getting very overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, the sun is starting to rise, and look at the sky. It's so pretty. One of my goals in the next couple months is actually to drive down to the beach, which the closest one is about an hour away, and go watch a sunrise because that just brought me so much joy.
Sun in the sky blue so bright, warm breeze blows feels just right. Summer days long but lazy too, dreams of you all I do. Ice cream melts to get sweet.
Okay, I am back from the gym. I have just freshened up and put on my fit for today. I just need to fix my hair and brush my teeth after I finish breakfast. And today we have overnight oats with blueberries, banana with some honey on top. So this is going to keep me nice and satiated throughout the day. So yeah, it's about an hour drive to the headquarters for My Muscle Chef. When I checked last night, it was like a 30-minute drive, but then school is back, so it's like doubled due to traffic. So I'm going to leave in the next 20 or so minutes just to give myself plenty of time just in case I get lost, because when I drive to new areas, I panic. I am all ready to go. I am so freaking nervous. Oh my God. It's okay. We're going to meet new people. We're going to make connections and we're going to have fun. All right. Oh, I'm so nervous. Social anxiety is starting to bubble up. All right. Okay, I am just sitting in my car and about to get out. I got here a bit early, so lucky I brought my Kindle with me and I've just been reading. I have sunglass marks on my nose, but I really need to pee. Okay, I had the opportunity to be a part of the My Muscle Chef first ever Ambassador Factory Tour event, and it was amazing to see the behind the scenes on how these delicious meals are prepped and delivered Australia-wide. We learned that these meals are prepped and delivered with fresh local ingredients daily, which is so amazing. There was a delicious lunch made by in-house chef Alan, and the steak was honestly to die for. It was so freaking good. The team gave us a goodie bag to take home, and I'm super grateful I was chosen to be a part of this event. Okay, I am back home from the My Muscle Chef Ambassador Tour event situation, whatever you want to call it, and it was so cool to see like how big the factory is, how many workers there are, being able to see the ingredients that they use, and it's literally stuff that you can get from like your local Coles and Woolies. So like they were using Chobani yogurt, they were using like the sunbeam rice, I think it's called, like stuff that like I recognize being used in their meals is really cool, because there's nothing worse than like reading a label and you're like, what the fuck is that? But with their stuff, you know exactly what is going in. And what's really great is that they also weigh out every single meal. So that way, if you have a pre-made meal that says it's 600 calories, it's 30 carb, 15 fat, and 45 protein, that's exactly what you're getting, which is really important to me, especially where my macros and calories are so specific. And we also walked away with a little goodie bag, which was really exciting. And they also had like a little, like we all had our little seating, and then we also had one of their chefs cook for us, which was really cool, like meals that are going to be coming out in the pipeline that aren't released yet. I like kind of like got a little preview. And the steak was really good, but it says loyalty has its perks, no points, no gimmicks, just fuel. So this is the My Muscle Chef Red. So like when you see that color, you know what you're getting. All right. First up, we have a towel, and it says My Muscle Chef in, what's it called? Abbreviation. And I was like, oh, a hood to put on my head. No. So when you're at the gym, this is a gym towel that goes over like the bench head, so that way it's not like moving around. So I thought this was a really handy item to have, because sometimes you like walk away from your bench and then you're like towels on the floor, whereas with this one you don't have to worry about that. We also have a My Muscle Chef bottle. We can't get enough bottles around here. I love getting new bottles. And then we also have one of these recovery bars that are already on their site to buy. So this is 208 calories, 16.5 protein, 7.2 fat, and 5.4 carbohydrates. And this is a BCAAs and electrolytes recovery bar, so that's really cool. And then we also have like a little lunch bag as well. got an adjustable strap, and then you have the insulation inside of there as well. That way you can keep your meals nice, warm, cold, whatever it is that you want it to be. But this was my first ever event, guys. Like, this is going to be a core memory for me, because this is kind of like what I want to be doing. Like, I want to be going to events. I want to be working with brands that I align with, and this is just so freaking exciting. But yeah, I really hope that I get to work with this brand long term, and yeah, I'm so giddy. Right now it is actually 2 o'clock. I had, I think, a little bit too much to eat at lunch. I actually had to butter my jeans so I could drive home comfortably. I'm probably gonna have a super light snack, and then probably, depending on how I feel for dinner, might have a normal dinner or might have a light dinner. But I do have yoga tonight at 6 o'clock, and I have yin yoga, and that is one of my non-negotiables for my weeks. Every single week, either on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, I go to the Lavo yoga studio, which is not too far from here, and Jade, the instructor, is an absolute gem. And after every class you also get a cup of tea, and the cup of tea is different depending on the class that you do. So I'm very excited. And yeah, yin yoga is honestly just the biggest stress relief. Like, even like if you can't go to an actual studio, just Google yoga on YouTube and just follow along. It honestly just makes me feel like a brand new person coming out of that, and it just makes me rethink my life choices. It makes me be like, life's not that serious, just have fun. But yeah, today's been a good day. I thought I would just show you the goodies that I got from On Active. So as I showed this morning, which is what I wore to the gym, this is the Easy Lift sports bra. I got this in a size small, and this is in plum brown. So it's very similar to like 70% cocoa, but just a bit darker, and I have deodorant on it. So this one, we do have the silicone stick logo, so it's not, what's it called? It's not a knitted logo. It does have adjustable straps, and it does have removable cut pads. This is so freaking comfy. I think the Unified Micro Bralette it's gonna start running for its money, because yeah, this is like incredible. But I did also get a Unified Micro Bralette, because it is one of my favorite bras, which I will show next. I got 4 items in total, so I really wanted to get some more effortless stuff, but the effortless stuff just went so freaking quick. So this is the Unified Bralette, and I got this. That is not the Unified Bralette. I am all over the place. This is the Unified Bralette, and this is in 70% cocoa. So again, I got this in a size small, and this sports bra is absolutely stunning. So I really stuck with the brown theme. So this one has more of a plunging neckline. Again, we've got the silicone logo. It's got adjustable straps and removable cut pads. So I'll just put the colors together. So obviously the plum brown just has that purpley undertone, and then that's the 70% cocoa. Also behind me, this is my office where I'm filming, and in my office is all of my activewear. So I have this is the biggest wardrobe in the house as well, and I actually don't know where I'm going to put this stuff. Like, the fact I only got 4 items, but I actually don't have any room. And I also decluttered a bunch of activewear that I'm trying to sell. So if you want to shop my Depop, it's evykassiotes. I thought I would also go into the very popular soft motion racer back vest with the built-in bra. I got this in black in a size small. This does not have adjustable straps. It does have removable cut pads though. And with this one, with the soft motion, we have the sewn on a logo instead. But with soft motion, I feel like you don't really need adjustable straps. And I don't think any of these sports bras do have adjustable straps, just because of that flexibility, that comfort. It doesn't really need it. But yeah, this is going to be very exciting. It's a very, very like sleek to touch. And the last one, I got the Air Move cuff jogger, and I was oohing and ahhing about what size to get, because I couldn't really find anyone that was wearing an extra small. So I just got the size small, and I feel like I really am happy with the size small. I got coal, but I kind of wish I got black instead, only because I love wearing coal in the gym because I like to pair it with color. But when I'm like going on walks or I'm out of the house, I'm usually like in dark clothing these days anyways. So I kind of wish I got black, but nonetheless, it's still a really flattering color. It's still a shade that you can kind of wear a lot of things with. And we do have I don't know what this logo is because it's not a silicone logo and it's not knitted on. It's more of like that little sticker kind of situation. This does have a drawstring. We do have a ribbed, very, very flexible waistband, and it does have pockets on the side. And they are zippers as well, and they are cuffed. And I got to the regular length because your girl is short. So that is everything that I got from Honor Active. I think I spent a total of $150, and that's because I used points as well to get extra money off. So there is going to be a dedicated haul with these products, so just make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to go for a short walk now just to walk the doggies, just to get some extra steps in, and then it'll be snack o'clock. So okay, I'm just about to head out onto a walk, and these are what the Air Move joggers are looking like. I kind of feel like they're making the glutes look pretty good, and I feel like these will also make a really great like pump cover when I'm going to the gym if I'm doing leg day and I really want to wear shorts. So I feel like these are going to be great, and they're super, super light, super, super comfortable. I am very happy with the size. And then I've just put on the sports bra that I wore this morning. I know, gross, whatever, don't judge me. But I went on a walk and I was like, I might as well just wear something I've already worn today. But it's got a bit of like a detail here. It kind of goes down a little bit. We do have some thicker straps. This is definitely going to be a go-to sports bra. And I feel like when I'm in prep and I'm on the leaner and smaller side, I feel like because it has that adjustability, I don't think it's going to be too big during that time. But yeah, since I'm like feeling super bloated, I'm not feeling very comfortable in my body, I feel like these joggers are just going to be really perfect to throw on. So yeah, let's take my babies for a walk. All right, I'm just about to sit down to have my snack, and like I said, I wanted to have something just a little bit light. So what I have here is the Tip Tops sandwich thins. So I have one of those, and then I have 20 grams of cottage cheese. Just use this one here. And then I also put 44 grams of shaved ham on top. So it's something super simple that's just gonna hit the spot. Because sometimes, like, don't get me wrong, I love my yogurt bowls, but they can be a bit much and heavy on the dairy. So days where I'm feeling like I want something a little bit not so intense, not too dairy driven, I have something like this. And if you're in a calorie deficit, this would be a great snack. And ham is also the leanest and highest in protein and out of all the shaved meats. You would think pretty like turkey, chicken, beef, but it's actually ham. Or maybe turkey is leaner. But I prefer the ham. So that's today's snack. And then if I'm feeling a little bit snacky still, I still have half an orange that's in the fridge that I might have a little bit later as well. But it's currently 4 o'clock. I'm just going to sit down, do some reading on my Kindle, and then it'll be time for yoga just like that, and the day is over. It's gone so quick. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. I also bought a new hydro jug. I know, I needed another bottle, and it's coming in the mail next week. But it's basically this color, but it has blueberries all over it. I wish there was one that had strawberries, but blueberries will have to do. It's so fun. Really good.
Laughter echoes on the shore. I want these moments forevermore.
For dinner, we have a chicken bagel with some orange.
So slow here in Sabrina, carpenter in August, holding on to every bliss.